Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Om Vishnu Pada Saprivaja Stotra Shata Shushimad Esi Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Saprivaja Stotra Shata Shushimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद की जय वृंदावन की जय की जय की जय जगन्नाथ की जय भक्त की जय तुलसी देवी की जय की जय गंगा माई की जय Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Not this time. Namaste. Lavare Nata Adhuta Shringa Kalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Rariropa Jajagadisha Hare Jajagadisha Hare Jajagadisha Hare. Avakara Kamalavare Naka Adbhuta Shringa Talita Hiranyakashipu Tanubreya Keshavadreta Jayadisha Hare Jayadisha Hare Jayadisha Hare. Senhor Ki Jai. Ki Jai.
SVP. 7:45. Oh God, it's July. Yeah, I feel. I'm feeling like bad. I don't know. I'm not getting greens. It's like we got things being around other than 30. It's like constantly the last 3 months. Really? Yeah, every night. Oh, pretty much every night. And I'm still chanting sometimes. Huh? That's you gotta. That's the most important part of the whole process. 16 rounds. It's not. I can't say anything too personally because I'm not your spiritual master. But if you talk to Gurudev about it, he'll probably suggest something for you to do to help you change. Yeah. All right, so brother, I will see. I'm gonna try to be here at 7:45. I don't want to promise, but I'm gonna. Oh. Thank you. I was saying that this place, I see like Hare Krishna and some tsunami. I don't know. I mean, they're just that's Krishna. So I think but it's a sign. Yes, surrender right away. Shave your head. Yeah. I didn't shave my head. Yes. I don't know. I can't pull it back. So, hey, how's it going? Good. Um, all right, my brothers.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, I need to find 4 AA batteries. Yeah, the downstairs door going for the going out to the Sodom Hall. The batteries are dead. Huh? That'd be nice. That'd be great. Yeah, yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Everybody disappeared. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Starting the introduction prayer, page 1. Amagdaya Termandasya Gyana Jnana Shalakya Chakshulimita Mina Tasme Skirve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mamna Bishtam Sapita Mina Putale Swayam Rupa Kara Mayam Daditi Swa Paditakam. I was born in the darkest ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. Offer my respectful obeisances unto him. When was Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet. Vandeham Shiguru Shiyuta Pada Kamalam Shiguna Vaishnavascha Shri Rupa Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunana Vitam Stasajivam Savetam Sadhutam Payajana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Saha Ganalita Shri Vishkanas Vitam Cha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master and unto the feet of all Vaishnavas. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami, along with his elder brother Sanatana Goswami, as well as Raghunath Das and Raghunath Bhatta, Gopala Bhatta, and Srila Jiva Goswami. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, along with Advaita Acharya, Gadhar, Srivasa, and other associates. I offer my respectful obeisances to Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, along with their associates, Sri Lita and Vishaka. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bando Jagapate, Gopisha, Gopika, Kanta Radha, Kanta Namosute. Oh, my dear Krishna, you're the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You're the master of the gopis and the lover of Radharani. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Tapa Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindas Vasvare Vispanu Sute Devi Pranamamane Hare Pare. I offer my respects to Radharani, whose bodily complexion is like molten gold and who is the queen of Vrindavan. You are the daughter of King Vishnu, and you are very dear to Lord Krishna. Pancha kapatat paryascha kripa sindhu bhaya evascha patitanam bhavet banyabayo vaishnavadbayo nomo namaha. Offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord, who can fulfill the desires of everyone, just like desire trees, and who are full of compassion for the fallen souls. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Veta Gadhar, Shri Vasudeva Gaur Bhaktavinda. Offer my obeisances to Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Veta Gadhar, Shri Vasan, all others in the line of devotion. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are on chapter 11, Universal Form. Looks like we're starting at text 32 today. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Kalosmi Luka Shaya Krit Pravido Lokan Samaratvam Iha Pravata Vitipi Tvam Na Bashyanti Sarve Ye Vashita Pratyadnikeshu Yodaha. Translation: The blessed Lord said, "Time, I am, destroyer of the worlds, and I have come to engage all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on both sides would be slain." Text 33. Tasmat tvam utishta yaso lapashva chitpa satran bhukshva rajyam samdridam Mayavati nihata pravam eva nimitta matram bhava sayashchan. Translation: Therefore get up and prepare to fight. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Savisachan, can be but an instrument in the fight. Text 34. Dronam cha bhishman cha jayatrataham cha pranam tananya api yoda rehan maya hatmas tvam jahima vatitashta yudashva jetasi janrane sapatnan. Translation: Excuse me, Hare Krishna. The blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and are already destroyed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies. Text 35. Sanjayu vacha itachtrutva vachanam keshvasya Kritanjalir Vipanmanam Kirti Namaskritva Bhuya Evaha Krishnam Sagadgadam Pita Pranamaya. Translation: Sanjaya said to Drashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna trembled fearfully, offered obeisances with folded hands, and began faltering to speak as follows. Arjuna vacha chittane hirkesha tava prakritaya jaga parasyate anurajayate cha Rakshamsi bitani disho davanti sarve namasyante cha sida sangaha. Translation: O Hirikesha, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Text 37. Kasmat Tena Namayan Mahatman Garyashe Brahmano Api Adi Karatre Ananta Devasha Jaganivasha Tamakash Aksharam Sat Ashat Tat Param Yat. Translation, O Great One, who stands above even Brahma, you're the original master. Why should they not offer their homage up to you, O limitless one, O refuge of the universe? You're the invincible source, the cause of all causes, the transcendental to this material manifestation. Text 38. Twamadi Devam Parisha Puranash Swamasya Vishvasya Param Nidhanhinam Vitashi Vidyam Cha Param Chataham Tvaya Tatam Vishvam Anatta Rupa. Translation, you are the original personality, the Godhead. You are the only sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You know everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are above the material modes, O limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Text 39. Yavaryamognir Varyanak Shashanka Prajapatis Tvam Pratitas Tamahascha Namos Namaste Stu Sahaskritva Punascha Bayopi Namo Namaste. Translation, you are air, fire, water, and you are the moon. You are the supreme controller and the grandfather. Thus I have my respectful obeisances unto you 1,000 times, again and yet again. Text 40. Nama parasta atta prastastaste namostute sarvata eva sarva Ananta Varyamita Vikramastvam Sarvam Samapnosi Tato Shi Sarvaha. Translation, obeisances from the front, from behind, and from all sides. O unbounded power, you are the master of limitless sight, might. You're all pervading, and thus you're everything. I'll find our texts tonight, 41 and 42. Sakiti matva parashpam yad uktam. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Shakiti. Ajanta mahimani manam trivedam. Maya pramarat pranaretni apvapi. Yachchaya harastam astariktashi vira sayasna bhojaneshu eko tavapi achete tat samaksham takshamasyetam aham apramyamnyam. Translation, I have in the past addressed you as, O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, without knowing your glories. Please forgive me, whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times while relaxing or while lying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses. Returning to text 31. Text 31, translation and the purports by Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. O Lord of Lords, so fierce a form, please tell me who you are. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. I do not know what your mission is, and I desire to hear it. Text 32. The Blessed Lord said, Time I am, the destroyer of worlds, and I have come to engage all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on both sides would be slain. Purport. Although Arjuna knew that Krishna was his friend and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he was nonetheless puzzled by the various forms exhibited by Krishna. Therefore, he asked further about the actual mission of this devastating force. It is written in the Vedas that the Supreme Truth destroys everything, even Brahma. Yasya Brahmecha Chatram Chat Ubhe Gornitai Ki Jai Bhavata Udana Mitya Yasyo Pashetchanam Ka Itihaveda Yatrasa. Eventually, all the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and everyone else are devoured by the Supreme. This form of the Supreme Lord is an all-devouring giant. And here Krishna presents himself in that form of all-devouring time, except for a few Pandavas. Everyone who was present in that battlefield would be devoured by him. Arjuna was not in favor of the fight, and he thought it was better not to fight, then there would be no frustration. In reply, the Lord is saying that even if he did not fight, every one of them would be destroyed, for that is his plan. If he stopped fighting, they would die in another way. Death cannot be checked, even if he did not fight. In fact, they were already dead. Time is destruction, and all manifestations are to be vanquished by the desire of the Supreme Lord. That is a law of nature. Text 33. Therefore, get up and prepare to fight. After conquering your enemies, you enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Savisachan, can be but an instrument in the fight. Savisachan refers to one who can shoot arrows very expertly in the field. Thus, Arjuna is addressed as an expert warrior capable of delivering arrows to kill his enemies. Just become an instrument. Amita matram. This word is also very significant. The world is moving according to the plan of the Supreme Personality Godhead. Foolish persons who do not have sufficient knowledge think that nature is moving without a plan, and all manifestations are but accidental formations. There are so many so-called scientists who suggest that perhaps it was like this, or maybe like that. But there's no question of perhaps and maybe. There is a specific plan being carried out in this material world. What is this plan? This cosmic manifestation is a chance for the conditioned souls to go back to Godhead, back to home. As long as they have the domineering mentality which makes them try to lord it over material nature, they are conditioned. But anyone who can understand the plan of the Supreme Lord and cultivate Krishna consciousness is most intelligent. The creation and destruction of the cosmic manifestations are under the superior guidance of God. Thus, the battle of Kurukshetra was fought according to the plan of God. Arjuna was refusing to fight, but he was told that he should fight and at the same time desire the Supreme Lord. Then he would be happy. If one is in the full Krishna consciousness, and if his life is devoted to his transcendental service, he is perfect. Text 34. Translation. Blessed Lord said, all these great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and are already destroyed. Simply fight, and you will vanquish your enemies. Purport. Every plan is made by the Supreme Personality Godhead, but he is so kind and merciful to his devotees that he wants to give the credit to his devotees who carry out his plan according to his desire. Life should therefore move in such a way that everyone acts in Krishna consciousness and understands the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the medium of a spiritual master. The plans of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are understood by his mercy, and the plans of the devotees are as good as his plans. One should follow such plans and be victorious in the struggle for existence. This is something we should take a moment to reflect upon. Every plan is made by the Supreme Personality Godhead, but He is so kind and merciful to His devotees that He wants to give the credit to His devotees who carry out His plan according to His desire. Life, therefore, should move in such a way that everyone acts in Krishna consciousness and understands the Supreme Personality Godhead through the medium of a spiritual master. The plans of the Supreme Personality Godhead are understood by His mercy, and the plans of the devotees are as good as His plans. He should follow that such plans be victorious in the struggles for existence. Hence, one of the fastest ways to please Krishna is to please His devotees. This is where I say Krishna consciousness is not meant to be undertaken to do it alone. We can't do this by ourselves. You know, it's meant to be done in the association of devotees. And so when we are associating with the spiritual master and other devotees, we're trying to please our spiritual master. We're trying to please Krishna. If we're pleasing our spiritual master, we are pleasing Krishna. If we're pleasing other devotees, we are pleasing Krishna. So it's fastest, surest way to please Krishna is through other devotees. That way you know you're actually pleasing Krishna in your services. It's a very special mercy that He gives us. Text 35. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna trembled, fearfully offered obeisances with his folded hands, and began faltering to speak as follows. As we have already explained, because of the situation created by the universal form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna became bewildered in wonder. Thus he began to offer his respectful obeisances to Krishna again and again, and with faltering voice he began to pray, not as a friend, but as a devotee in wonder. Text 36. O Hirkesha, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Purport. Arjuna, after hearing from Krishna about the outcome of the battle of Kurukshetra, became an enlightened devotee of the Supreme Lord. He admitted that everything done by Krishna is quite fit. Arjuna confirmed that Krishna is the maintainer and the object of worship for the devotees and the destroyer of the undesirables. His actions are equally good for all. Arjuna understood herein that when the battle of Kurukshetra was being concluded, in outer space there were present many demigods, Siddhas, and intelligentsia of the higher planets. And they were observing the fight because Krishna was present there. When Arjuna saw the universal form of the Lord, the demigods took pleasure in it. But others who were demons and atheists could not stand it when the Lord was praised. Out of their natural fear of the devastating form of the Supreme Personality Godhead, they fled. Krishna's treatment of the devotees and the atheists is praised by Arjuna. In all cases, the devotee glorifies the Lord because he knows that whatever he does is good for all. Text 37. O great one, who stands above even Brahma, you're the original master. Why should they not offer their homage up to you? O limitless one, O refuge of the universe, you are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. Report. By the offering of obeisances, Arjuna indicates that Krishna is worshipable by everyone. He is all-pervading, and he is the soul of every soul. Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Mahatma, which means that he is the most magnanimous and unlimited. Anatta indicates that there is nothing which is not covered by the influence and energy of the Supreme Lord. And Devasha means that he is the controller of all demigods and is above them all. He is the center of the whole universe. Arjuna also thought it was also fitting that all the perfect living entities and all powerful demigods offer the respectful obeisances unto him, because no one is greater than him. He especially mentions that Krishna is greater than Brahma, because Brahma is created by him. Brahma is born out of the lotus stem grown from the navel abdomen of Garbhodakshya. Garbhodakshya. Garbhodakshya Vishnu, who is Krishna's planetary expansion. Therefore, Brahma and Lord Shiva, who is born of Brahma, and all the other demigods must offer their respectful obeisances. Thus, the Lord is respected by Lord Shiva and Brahma and other similar demigods. The word aksharam is very significant because this material creation is subject to destruction, but the Lord is above this material creation. He is the cause of all causes, and being so, he is superior to all the conditioned souls within the material nature, as well as the material cosmic manifestation itself. He is therefore the all-great supreme. Text 38. You're the original personality, the Godhead. You're the only sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You know everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are above the material modes, own limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Report. Everything is resting on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, he's the ultimate rest. Idhanam means that everything, even the Brahman effulgence, rests on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. He is the knower of everything that is happening in this world. And if knowledge has any end, he is the end of all knowledge. Therefore, he is the known and the knowable. He is the object of knowledge because he is all-pervading. Because he is the cause of the spiritual world, he is transcendental. He is also the chief personality in the transcendental world. Text 39. You, air, fire, water, and you are the moon. You are the supreme controller and the grandfather. Thus I offer my respectful obeisances unto you 1,000 times again and yet again. Report. The Lord is addressed here as air because the air is the most important representation of all the demigods, being all-pervasive. Arjuna also addressed Krishna as the grandfather because he is the father of Brahma, the first living creature in the universe. Text 40. Obeisances from the front, from behind, and from all sides. O unbounded power, you are the master of limitless might. You are all-pervading, and thus you are everything. Report. Out of loving ecstasy for Krishna, His friend Arjuna is offering his respects from all sides. He is accepting that he is the master of all the potencies and all prowess and far superior to all the great warriors assembled on the battlefield. It is said in the Vishnu Purana, Yoyam Tavagato Deva Samipam Devata Ganasta Swam Eva Jagat Shasta Yata Savagato Bhavan. Whoever comes before you, be he a demigod, is created by you, O Supreme Personality of Godhead. Text 41 and 42. Translation. I have in the past addressed you as O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, without knowing your glories. Please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times while relaxing or while laying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses. Purport. Although Krishna is manifested before Arjuna in his universal form, Arjuna remembers his friendly relationship with Krishna and therefore is asking pardon and requesting him to excuse him for the many informal gestures which arise out of friendship. He is admitting that formerly he did not know that Krishna could assume such a universal form. Although he explained it as an intimate friend, Arjuna did not know how many times he may have dishonored him by addressing him as, "Oh, my friend, oh, Krishna, oh, Yadava," etc., without acknowledging his opulence. But Krishna is so kind and merciful that in spite of such opulence, he played with Arjuna as a friend. Such is the transcendental loving reciprocation between the devotee and the Lord. Relationship between the living entity and the Krishna is fixed eternally. It cannot be forgotten, as we can see from the behavior of Arjuna. Although Arjuna has seen the opulence in the universal form, he could not forget his friendly relationship with Krishna. Text 43. Hitashi lokasya charatyasya tvamasya pujyasya guru gariryanyan natvat samoste apayat hika kutanyo lokatraye pai apratima pravaha. Translation, you are the father of this complete cosmic manifestation, the worshipful chief, the spiritual master. No one is equal to you, nor can anyone be one with you. Within the three worlds, you're immeasurable. Report. The Lord Krishna is worshipful as a father, is worshipful for his son. He is the spiritual master because he originally gave the Vedic instructions to Brahma, and presently he is also instructing Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Therefore, he is the original spiritual master, and any bona fide spiritual master at the present moment must be a descendant in the line of dynastic succession stemming from Krishna. Without being a representative of Krishna, one cannot become a teacher or spiritual master of the transcendental subject matter. The Lord is being paid obeisances in all respects. He is of immeasurable greatness. No one can be greater than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, because no one is equal to or higher than Krishna within any material manifestation, spiritual or material. Everyone is below him. No one can excel him. The Supreme Lord Krishna has senses and a body like the ordinary man. But for him, there is no difference between his senses, body, mind, and himself. Foolish persons who do not know him perfectly say that Krishna is different from his soul, mind, heart, and everything else. Krishna is absolute. Therefore, his activities and potencies are supreme. It is also stated that he does not have senses like ours. He can perform all sensual activities. Therefore, his senses are neither imperfect nor limited. No one can be greater than him. No one can be equal to him, and everyone is lower than him. Whoever knows his transcendental body, activities, and perfection after quitting his body returns to him and doesn't come back again to this miserable world. Therefore, one should know that Krishna's activities are different from others. The best policy is to follow the principles of Krishna that will make one perfect. It is also stated that there is no one who is master of Krishna. Everyone is his servant. Only Krishna is God, and everyone is servant. Everyone is complying with his order. There is no one who can deny his order. Everyone is acting according to his direction, being under his superintendence. As stated in the Brahma Samhita, he is the cause of all causes. Text 44. Tasma pranamayam paryatkayam prashadayat ye twamaham isham idyam titiva putrasya sakeva shakyo priya priyaya hasi deva soham. Translation. You are the Supreme Lord, to be worshipped by every living being. Thus I fall down to offer you my respects and ask your mercy. Please tolerate the wrongs that I may have done to you, and bear with me as a father with his son, or a friend with his friend, or a lover with his beloved. Purport. Krishna's devotees relate to Krishna in various relationships. One might treat Krishna as a son. One might treat Krishna as a husband, as a friend, as a master, etc. Krishna and Arjuna are related in friendships. As a father tolerates, or the husband or master tolerates, so Krishna tolerates. Any questions or comments so far this evening?
Interesting that he uses this word immeasurable, because say immeasurable, I looked it up, I think, one time. Immeasurable means something that is infinitely greater, or just greater than other things. I can't remember exactly what it said, but yeah, I can't remember what I was looking at. He's immeasurable greatness. No one can be greater than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, because no one is equal to or higher than Krishna within any manifestation, spiritual or material. Everyone is below him. No one can excel him. So this is amazing, because everyone in the material and spiritual worlds, even Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva is actually a representation of Lord Krishna, but still he's nowhere near as powerful or as amazing or as kind or merciful as Krishna is. Krishna is Bhaktavatsala, which means he is always kind to his devotees. And that's you can see that in every devotee's life. I mean, we should have died so many times. We should have been hurt so many times. but still, somehow or other, we're here. We're scratch free. We are kicking and moving. We're fighting another day. And it's all because of Krishna's mercy. It's nothing we did. It's nothing we can possibly do that can make our lives better than what Krishna has planned for us. So this is one of the things that stuck out to me, because everyone is below him. And that's the great thing about it. Everyone is below him. So it means that we don't have to try to be greater than him, which no one can be because he's unlimited. We're limited. We're 78% of his internal energy. But somehow or other we've been entangled in this material world since time immemorial. So it's nice because we don't have to, like I said, we don't have to prove to anyone. Okay, the Supreme Lord Krishna has senses and a body like the ordinary man, but for him there is no difference between his senses, body, mind, and himself. Foolish persons who do not know him perfectly say that Krishna is different from his soul, mind, heart, and everything else. Krishna is absolute, therefore his activities and potencies are supreme. Amazing. Again, just driving the point home. Krishna is absolute, and therefore everything that he does is 100% bona fide and perfect in every single way. I mean, you just look at our own lives. When I was struggling with my heart, with my mental condition, I was struggling, and at the end of it, when I realized that there is a God, or there's someone out there there might be a God out there, it was the most amazing thing ever, because I realized that there's a reason to all this suffering. There's a reason to why we are in pain, and why we are going through these horrible things. And there's a reason, and at the end of it, it's a beautiful reason. I mean, Krishna is Krishna, the all-attractive, the most beautiful in all the three worlds, in all of existence. He's the most beautiful everywhere. And beauty doesn't mean just physical beauty. Beauty means beauty in his activities, beauty in. I mean, look at Lord Nrsimhadev. Prahlad Maharaj was just a 5-year-old child, and he was a devotee of God. And his father wanted to kill him just because he hated Vishnu, and which is no good reason to kill someone over. I mean, you're an atheist and someone else is a devotee, but there's no reason. I mean, Prabhupada says in one of the first reports that he gives in the Bhagavad Gita that there are six offenders who deserve to be killed, and that is a poison giver, a kidnapper of the wife, one who attacks with deadly weapons, one who usurps property, and 2 others I can't remember. But Prahlad Maharaj didn't do any of that. And Hiranyakashipu knew this. Okay, that's it. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Looks like that's our time for today. Bhagavad Gita ki jai.